Hey, Dan Blewett here, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite training tools to help improve your throwing mechanics, and it's actually this thing in my left hand. This is a 3-pound dumbbell, and weights of 1 to 3 or 4 pounds are fantastic for helping to teach your glove arm what it needs to do. And the reason, there's a couple of reasons. I'm going to get to this guy in a second. So when you move your glove arm through your throwing action, all right, through your throwing motion, we need to see our glove arm fall to our side with our upper arm vertical. So whether your arm tucks like this or it falls down like this, it should be still relatively compact and our upper arm should be vertical. So we shouldn't have a throwing arm that does this, that stays in front of us. It should just sort of fall down and help rotate us, kind of turn us like a crank. And so the role of this weight in throwing drills is that it gives you tons of good feedback when you don't do this very well. So if I throw my arm out here and I sort of flail it, which I have a lot of softball and baseball players, kind of have this really like arms and legs everywhere kind of motion with their glove arm way over here, it really pulls me off kilter because of this extra weight at the end of my 3-foot arm. However, when I make the adjustment and keep it here, I feel much more compact and athletic and in control of my core. So the glove arm is you get a lot better feedback having something weighted in it. And if you're small, say under 80, 90 pounds, 1 or 2 pounds is going to be fine. If you're bigger, if you're over 100 pounds, 3 pounds is probably best. And then if you're more like a full-grown softball player, then what you probably want to do is like 3 to 4 pounds, something like that. Because if it's too light, it won't give you the feedback that you want. And if it's too heavy, it'll just be cumbersome and tough. So if I'm working with a 12-year-old, probably not gonna do 3 or 4 pounds, probably gonna do 1 or 2 so they can still feel in control while getting the feedback that we want. So this could be a dumbbell, it could be a soup can, it could be a full water bottle, because a pint of water weighs a pound. This is a 16-ounce water bottle. So that could be sufficient. Could be a big stone from your garden, could be whatever it is. But some kind of weight in any of your throwing drills is gonna help give you good feedback and help teach you what your front side does when it really activates and really helps rotate your hips and your core through, contributing to your arm speed and your arm action, all that stuff. All right, so definitely give this a try. If you haven't done this with a throwing drill or even just your regular catch, obviously you can't, your glove's not on here, so you want to throw into a net, or you can always use cuff weights to keep your glove on, so you can put a cuff weight over your wrist, which is not as comfortable, to be honest with you, but you can do it and then still play catch with a partner. But when we use this here in my academy, we're just throwing into a net, working on feel, working on mechanics, and we're not focused on the ball coming back to us. All right, so definitely give this a try. 1 to 3 pounds is the typical weight. It's gonna really help you understand the action of your glove arm.